If I were to start another business today, these are the 5 things that I would avoid. The 5 mistakes that I've made in my previous businesses that I've started that I'm going to give to you today. First off, I want to shout out one of my subscribers commented and said, hey, this guy's background, his shelves suck. He needs to get better shelves. I got better shelves now, so just want to give a shout out to that guy. I forget who it was, but he called me out and I said, yeah, I'm a multimillionaire. Why do I have $10 Amazon shelves behind me? So upgraded the shelves. Hope you enjoy the background. Okay, and if you like business content, entrepreneur content, how to start businesses, please like and subscribe. So I'm going to get into these 5 things right now. Number 1, I would not get an office. Don't get an office unless you absolutely have to. And if you have to get an office, get the cheapest one you can. We had an office, so when we started our company, we were 100% virtual. I own an insurance agency, okay? And we do mainly business insurance, so a lot of business owners weren't coming to meet with us. We go meet with them. But we got an office because we were like, you know what? We're growing. We're at a really good growth rate. Let's go get an office and try it out. And our accountant or CPA kind of hooked us up with kind of a temporary space of where we can kind of try it out. We tried it out, and we realized this sucks. Nobody's coming in. We have to go to the office. I didn't want that life, the ideal life that I created a business. I wanted to be able to work from home. I wanted to be able to have my home office here so I could go log in at any moment. That's the ideal life I wanted. I don't know why I thought, because everybody else in my industry has an office. They have the office with the nice a logo of their company when they come in and all this stuff. And I said, I should probably have one too. Why can't I should have one of those? Because everybody else does. And I had it for like 2 months and I was like, screw this. This sucks. I get way more done from home, and I'm saving $2,000 a month. So don't get an office unless you have to. $2,000 a month adds up. That's almost half of a salary of an employee. And now our employees, they'll come to our house to do some training, and then they're remote. And now I have available funds to go, hey, let's go get lunch once a month. Let's go do a fun event. Let's go golfing, or let's go do this. Let's go do stuff because I'm saving money on an office. Save your company money by not having an office. Number 2, I wouldn't hire a marketing team. Okay? There are so many ways in which you can spend money in your business. And a lot of marketing companies want to take all that money. They want to, and in reality, we've never paid a marketing company a dime. Our company, we get anywhere from 15 leads to 20 leads a day for businesses looking for insurance. We developed our own marketing through SEO, ads, and different things like that we've been able to grow profitably, and been able to have tons of leads coming in that we've produced ourselves. You know how I did it? I did it through Googling. I did it through YouTube, this channel that we're on right now, right? I Googled and YouTubed how to create a website where it shows up in Google, how to formulate Google ads so when people click on it, they want to request a quote, how to do these things. When you search, everything is an open book test in life. You can go find the answer to literally anything, okay? All it takes in the beginning is time, and you have a ton of time when you're starting a business. You have tons of time because you don't have a ton of clients. You can learn how to do this and save yourself tons of money. Our website should have cost probably over $50,000 to $60,000 to create from a marketing team, but we didn't. We did it in-house. We did it ourselves, and now we can manage it ourselves, and I can teach somebody else how to do it. Number 3, I would try to avoid hiring a full-time employee as long as I can. I would look for virtual assistants for minor stuff that an employee could do. Virtual assistants, you can hire them for anywhere from $500 to $1,000 to $1,500 a month for 40 hours a week, okay? So if I, as a business owner, I'm busy, there's some things that I can easily transition to somebody else. Well, in your town or wherever you're from, it's probably going to cost anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 a month just to hire a secretary, okay? When you can hire a VA, virtual assistant, and offshore some of that stuff to those people. Now, there's certain things that I don't offshore to a VA. We have secretaries that answer the phone and do things for us. And our sales staff, it has to be domestic. We have to be in the U.S. We have to have people that have licenses. There's certain things you can't outsource. You got to have employees in your company. I'm not saying you should have a company with no employees. I'm saying that there are tasks in your company that you should offshore to the cheapest possible labor that you can, as long as it is good quality. Now, there's small things that are in your business that take you time that you don't need to be doing as the owner and that your employees don't need to be doing. That's what you offshore to a virtual assistant. This allows you to be way more profitable. Instead of paying somebody $2,000 to $3,000 a month part-time, or even $4,000 to $5,000 a month. Full-time, you're paying a VA $1,000 a month for full-time work that could probably is very thankful and happy to do the work, okay? Number 4, I would not buy a bunch of company swag. I remember the first 6 months, I had hats, I had t-shirts, I had all this stuff with Wexford Insurance on it. That's my company, Wexford Insurance. And nobody cared. Nobody cared. It never made me a sale. Nobody asked me when I was out in the grocery store, hey, what's Wexford Insurance? Nobody cared, okay? Nobody ever asked me. And if anything, people would ask me, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, well, you don't see the shirt and the hat here? Like, nobody really cares. Now, there's certain industries and construction and different things where you can have your shirt that it might help, but don't go overboard with a bunch of swag. You don't need a bunch of pins. You don't need all this stuff. At the end of the day, you need to make sales, okay? You don't need to spend 10 grand on all this swag so everybody knows what you're doing when that's not for everybody else. It's clearly for you. You want to prove to everybody that you're a business owner, so you go buy a bunch of swag. I get it. But I'm telling you to hold off and focus on what's most important in your business, which is sales and spending money to go produce revenue. A lot of the swag people throw away. People go to craft fairs and they set up tables with a bunch of free stuff. People take the free stuff and they'll never call you. Stop spending money on that stuff. That is a strategy from the 1990s that is not working anymore. We are in 2024. People search and shop online for services. So you should really be spending money on your online presence, not on your physical presence, because that just goes in the trash can. A little $1 Frisbee you're getting with your company name on it, that's lost the second those people get home, okay? Number 5, I would care more about sales and profitability in your company than anything else. That is what we focus on in my company. It is sales. How can we increase our sales? How can we get more leads? How can we close more revenue? And how can we stay profitable? How do we stay profitable? How do we continue to grow, give people opportunities in our company, and remain profitable? Also, we got to take care, and this is not my department's sales. My wife that we own the business together, she's more service. Her mindset is how can we serve our clients the best possible way where they're getting what they need very quickly. That's her mindset. My mindset is bringing in sales, and as the owner of the company, how can we be profitable? That's it. Stop focusing on everything else. Stop focusing on your mission statement, your logo, all these things that are not going to matter until you're over 5 million in revenue. At that point, maybe you give, a mission statement, you start, having a little culture, but at the beginning, you're a startup. A sweaty startup means that everyone's working hard to get that company to the next level. Focus on sales and marketing. Stop focusing on the cute stuff, all right? You are a business owner. I remember my second year in business, I got invited to a golf outing. And I said, I'm going to go to a golf outing. It was 7 to 8 hours the whole day. I was out of the office. My email was lined up. I missed opportunities. I missed everything. But it was one of those things where I was like, that was really cool that I got to go to a golf outing. As an owner, don't go to golf outings. Don't do that. You're costing your business money when you're out there. The one client you may get, you're missing out on opportunities in the office. What you're good at is you being in the office or doing your thing, right? Doesn't matter. If you're a contractor, you need to be out there contracting. You need to be out there doing it. You don't need to be golfing, okay? Stop wasting time on stuff that's not going to pay you. Even though it's fun to go golfing all day, it costs my business money. What is my goal? Is my goal to golf all day? No, my goal is to be a multi-millionaire, potentially billionaire someday. I'm not going to get there by playing 18 holes during the middle of a work day. Maybe on Sunday I'll go golf when it's not busy in work and there's nothing to do and it's my day off. But I am not going to give away my time during the week. So these are the 5 things that I would do differently. Stop. My only advice, if you could get anything out of this video, it would be this. Don't do things in your business because it's a commonly accepted practice, okay? Unless you're starting a franchise, then the franchise, you take what they have, the business plan, and you implement it to the best of your ability. That's good. But if you're in another business that you're creating yourself, stop thinking so-and-so's got their truck all decked out with all the emblems and logos and everything on it. I need to do that. You need to question everything in your business. Question every expense. Okay, they have that, but is that really something that's going to add back revenue? Is that really something that's going to work? Okay, so-and-so has an office, but do I really need an office? Do I really need that? Is that the company that I want to build? Is that my model? right? Because if you do the same thing as everybody else, then you're running at that same trajectory as everybody else. And a lot of those people that have been around longer, I mean, it's like franchises. That's why I'm not a massive fan of franchises, because at the end of the day, you can only push so much. You can only have a Subway shop so much, so good, and then you're limited by your capabilities. But the nice thing about having a completely independent business is you can scale it completely different. Starbucks started a coffee shop. There's coffee shops everywhere. Why did they grow so much? They had a different model. Think of Tesla, right? They came in and become one of the biggest car manufacturers, or like most value of the car company. Tesla is one of the most valuable car companies in the world in an oversaturated industry of automakers that had everything. And they came in, he moved his weight around and came in and become one of the best. I mean, it's not taking the same model as everybody else, doing it a little bit differently, so you can grow your company and scale. That's the biggest thing we've learned is, hey, I don't care about what all the other insurance agencies are doing out there. I'm going to do it the way I believe that we can grow our company. Everybody else, I get it. I'll try to learn from them, but I'm not going to take exactly what they're doing and implement it myself. And that's the biggest thing that I see people struggle with is they're saying, tell me what I need to do. You need to figure out what to do. And that's hard to do, but you will figure it out through trial and error. Trying, failing, tinkering. Oh, that didn't work. We're going to fix this. We're going to fix that. Okay. And also, if you love business content, entrepreneur content, how to grow your business, how to scale your business, please like and subscribe. Hey, thanks for watching that video. If you're looking for a business idea or how to buy a business, I have the blueprint for you, Your Next Business. It's a free ebook that I wrote. You can download it for free if you click the link in my video description. Let me help you become an entrepreneur today.